the #1 station blazing the airwaves.
Right here, so keep it locked.
This is GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't with the drama. Yeah. I ain't with the motherfucking drama. Yeah. We ain't with the drama. Yeah. And my only focus is a comma. Yeah.
Fuck this drama, I'm tryna duck bitches. I got money, you give me the riches. She gon' try like 3 hours to get this. I just bet this little bitch like it's Christmas. Villain shit and they calling me evil. Hit the shits like I'm evil, Knievel. Running check up, you know that your people. I can get it, you know that you see them. Politicking with bitch for the digits. I got bitches, they killing me, get it. I can stack up that bread to the ceiling. I'm a boss and you know that I'm with it. I might hit on your bitch after show. Gotta kill it, show my fucking hole. On my dick and you know how I go. Stack the bread to the ceiling, I roll. Drop top on that whip and I'm killing. Me and walk on this track and we get it. I can hit all your bitches, they steal it. I can hit on your bitch and they feel it.
We ain't with the drama. Yeah. I ain't with the motherfucking drama. Yeah. We ain't with the drama. Yeah. And my only focus is a comma.
Yeah. I'm on your bitch, I'm on your hoe. Track that bread to ceiling, know how it go. I'm just a player, I never fold. Tryna fuck with bitches, know how I roll. I'm going in, I'm about to hit. I'm a boss with this flow, know I did. None of your bitch, how do your bitch? Got your bitch, know you know that I win. I'm just a villain, I might be in it. How I hit your bitches, know I'm gon' get it. Stack to the ceiling, know that I'm willing. Young shit really in, I come back to kill it. I'm just a boss, I'm about to floss. Off the top when I'm killing you all. Running your bitches, getting it on. Bad bitches know I'm getting it on, yeah.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Ringbag.
And this is the GRIZZBIZ My 2 Cents Show. Powered by.
Man, I'm about to die, man.
Why?
I feel like shit.
Put him on
But
mute.
I'm good. It was good.
Hold on. See how wild this guy is? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday. We is back at it. We've been working. You dig. First, before I even get into that, let's give a round of applause for my co-host, Ivory Aries. Yes. We had a ball this weekend, lady. We had a ball. That's Wednesday to Wednesday. We went Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? We kicked it hard Saturday. Oh, and I got to give you and your husband a round of applause because y'all came through like royalty and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all royalty, Gucci down and all, you know what I'm talking about? It fly. I almost fell out of place. Like, damn. This the new power couple. You know, we got to give Joe a round of applause. Let's give Mr. Joe Mitchell a round of applause. Master Barber. Where is his barbershop located, Galbraith? What's the address, Galbraith? What's the address again?
It's 1187 West Galbraith Road. If you're familiar with Daly and Galbraith, it is right across the street from Little Caesars Pizza and O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Sits right in that plaza, kind of tucked off, but tucked in. Really miss it if you're looking for it.
There you go. So make sure you go get your hair cut and tune in.
Go get your holiday haircut.
Joe gonna get you together. He gonna get you right.
Now, go ahead and go get yourself together. You, your kids,
your
wife, your spouse, whoever, get a haircut, take them.
I mean, you know what? And I say you got to be one of the best master barbers because this guy is always TikToking and YouTubing and everything else with himself and shit. You know, Master Barber showcasing his own shit and carrying on. We got to give Joe bad motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's 20 years in the game, so he better have mastered the craft all that time he spent cutting hair.
That's what's up. Also, we want to give a round of applause for the successful event that took place at the I Do It for Ohio Showcase. Man, brought to you by Nella D, 411 Uncut, Remy Martin, Elite Barbershop Cuts. We give a shout out to Drizzle, Dorian, JD. Man, there was a lot of people there, man. I was truly impressed.
A lot of people. And it was a good event. I mean, they turned up for Ohio. We really got some talent going on. It's a lot of new artists, up and coming artists, local artists, underground artists. I didn't mean to say undercover. They might be undercover too, God damn it, you never know. But they was pulling out, doing their thing on that showcase. So, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that stopped through, was gracefully blessed us with an interview, a quick interview. We did everything real quick so we can get folks on the show and just let them know what Unanimous Network and the Grizzby is My 2 Cent show is all about.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed with the media outlets that was out there, especially, and the artist too himself. But the media outlets was out there, and Columbus showed out. Columbus showed out. You know what I'm talking about?
You feel me? I think we might need to make a stop to Columbus, Grizz. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I got people up there. Yeah, I got people up there. They get down in Columbus. One thing I did notice though, the Remy was flowing. It was flowing real good. But one thing I noticed though, it was the lack of females at the event. Every person I talked to, the videos, even at the performances and so forth, it was a lack of females. I mean, we actually didn't need them there, but
of course we do. Of course we do.
Okay, we take that back. We needed them there. That was the first. That was the first thing. One of the people who didn't go to the event, just happened to be viewing the footage, was like, "Hey, man, where's all the females at?" So led me to believe that there is a reoccurring problem with music as far as folks trying to come out. You got to make music for the ladies. You got to make hits for the ladies, fellas.
One of the best-selling artists, I'm going to say 2 of the best-selling artists, they both belong to the same label. But Lil Wayne and Drake, they making music for the ladies, and they ain't went out of style yet. So
ain't went out of style. The doo-wopping and the singing and the rapping and man, that's what they love. You can do the thug thizzle stuff, but let's keep it 100, man. People get tired of that, and you want your fan base to expand, and you need the ladies. I can't say them.
We don't always want to hear about gang banging and drug use. So let's give us a
So put that in your arsenal.
We can pop out too. Shit.
Yeah. If I could say one thing, that's what I would say, man. Put some ladies into it. Put something in that's gonna make some booty shake. I'm sorry, booty shaking. They want to shake their ass.
You know wrong with no booty shaking. Twerking is 2021, honey. Everybody twerking.
Hey man, what is he playing? Hey, that is not for the ladies. I don't know what. Yeah, see, he be smoking too, man. There's good trees. That was.
Y'all be high.
Yeah, he was really high playing that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was a good event. And the next one is coming up March 9th. The details will be coming up soon. So everybody that was there, please reach out. We're going to reach out and have some folks on the show. We're not going to I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick and choose who I want to be on the show. Because we're not.
Be on his mess.
I be on my mess because we different. We different. We different than the rest. We different from the rest.
Okay. Bring it back in. Bring it back.
Oh, okay. I gotta be my own
cheerleading squad.
Oh, I gotta cheer my own damn self on.
Can you please help me with this
help me with this smoke?
Oh my God, self-promotion.
Can you please help me with this
I
smoke?
don't get it, man. I don't care. I got to do it. But anyway, yeah, we had a good weekend for that. You ready for the holidays?
I'm ready for the holidays to come and go.
Come
More than
and go.
anything, with the mall runs, the shopping sprees, the last minute gifts, the last minute requests. I'm just done with it. So, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see my littles on Christmas morning because they're gonna have a great Christmas.
yeah, I don't, my wife injured herself, you know what I'm saying? We give my wife a round
Oh
of applause for
no,
that.
is she okay?
She broke her ankle in 2 different places. So,
Oh,
that's been fortunately
it's no
for,
bueno.
huh?
It's no bueno.
Yeah, fortunately for me though, she shops. She'll be starting her shopping come January for December, all the way through. So fortunate enough, I didn't have to go out and be trying to go buy nothing and all of that good crap and this and that and the third. In fact, my house is full of goddamn packages. I know the FedEx man, I know the UPS man, I know the Amazon van people. You know what I'm talking about? These mugs come to be regular people in my life. And the
Well,
UPS
leave,
man,
leave them something at the doorstep for all their good services since they've been bringing you all your packages on
oh
time.
my gosh, the UPS, what's up,
You gotta
man?
give them
What's up?
some chips and bottles of waters and things and help them through their delivery day, man. Don't be acting like that.
You said what?
You gotta leave them some packs of chips and bottles of water so they can help out with their day of delivery.
Hold on.
That's like tipping your barber.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
You know what? I got time for you today.
I just gonna
Grizz.
say good job. What the heck? Ain't nobody tip me. Well, I do I got a raise over for the bonus. I did get that. I got a hell of a raise and a nice bonus. So maybe, but that sounds like giving out cookies or some shit. I ain't giving no man
it's
no.
the holidays. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Hell no. We not leaving nobody no damn cookies or no damn chips or no damn.
Yeah, well, next time they leave your packages in the snow, don't complain then.
Nah, they know better than that. They know that's grills. Ain't nobody be on my packages on the snow. Nigga, we'll be out there arguing. I'll be snowballing them trucks all day long if we had snow. But anyway, what's up besides that, girl? The news you can use. What you got as far as news you can use?
I definitely got some news you can use. I want to talk about this COVID-19 and how it is negatively and both positively affecting us all across the board. You know, COVID has been a prevalent conversation throughout the duration of this virus, and we are still battling this virus, and it is not seeming to go anywhere despite all the vaccination attempts, all the boosters, all the different outlets that they've used to try to fight the COVID-19. It just seems to keep getting stronger. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It just won't go no damn where. It keeps going and going and going. So what I did get information on is that for some strange reason, this new variant seemed to surge in the highly populated areas of the world, South Africa and China primarily, and then has, as quickly as it surged up, it is dying down. So I think that gives us some outlook on what it may look like for us here in the States, but we don't want to speculate. What I do know for sure, what we do know for sure is it is increasing the mandates that we saw initially. People are requiring masks to go everywhere, and now it is coming back for for most indoor events. Most places, shopping, grocery, are going to now again require you to wear masks to enter, and you will be in violations of those mandates if you refuse to do so. Vaccinated or not vaccinated, I think just do what you got to do.
Hey,
what you got to say, guys?
Did you see the mayor in Chicago the other day?
I did not.
Now
she that woman, but okay.
No one does. She look crazy as I don't know what, boy. That woman look crazy. She could scare crime. All they need to do is just put her in
the cornfield.
Yeah, she's scared. They be scared of her funny looking ass. But she made a mandate in Chicago where you can't go to no restaurants or no entertainment complex or anything of that nature, bars or whatever, unless you have been fully vaccinated. They don't even want you having a negative COVID test. I said,
Well, you know what? I think more than COVID mandates, that's also going to just keep a lot of drama and violence down during this holiday season. We know how Chicago get down. It's like the Wild Wild West up there. So I think she got more than one way of skinning a cat on that one. So I respect it. I mean, I'm gonna give her a kudos on that. You keep some of these folks in the house, you keep your crime rate down.
I don't know, because them Negroes up there ain't shooting in the bars. They shooting on the streets.
And if you ain't even out on the streets because you can't get to the bar, then what you doing? You in the house. You're going to take your liquor and go home. So
No.
it should be but like I said, I can respect it. I don't see anything wrong with it. The other way that this coronavirus is affecting the mass general public is the Bureau of Prisons can now keep inmates in home confinement after the coronavirus emergency surge ends. So that means that if you had a suspended jail term sentence for non-violent offenses and you were allowed home incarceration, that will still be allowed to you after the coronavirus, emergency standards end. So if you're enjoying your loved ones at home and if you're staying crime-free after your punishment or what have you, kudos to you. Happy to say you're probably going to be able to enjoy those luxuries moving forward. If you or anyone you know or love has ever been a victim of the prison system, then you totally understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes it's just prison is just not the way to reform everybody for everything. So that's another way that the virus is affecting us. You got anything you want to input on that?
I'm sick of the virus. We got our guest Dante. We're gonna talk about it. He got a very crazy outlook, and anyway.
But I mean, as far as the prison system, how it's affecting that aspect of it.
I mean, staying at home. I mean, going home, being at home.
Staying home on home incarceration if you've been allotted that. I
mean, I guess it's good for the person going home, but it ain't helping the people that's in there. So what difference? It's like I said, you can catch COVID with the vaccine or without it, and it was crazy, right?
It's my whole little spiel on it.
No, it was just crazy though. You're talking about it, and it's prevalent, but it's more and more people. It's I guess catching it, and it's both
because it's all these variants are coming out supposedly. I mean, so it's your take on it, but
I had to go get tested Monday. I went, like I said, Sunday. My boss said, "Hey, don't come in, man. Go get tested. Such and such got this, and then spread it here." And I'm like, "Whoa, man, I didn't have that before. Whoa." But went to get tested, and it's not detected in my system. And it's all good, but
well, you stay safe and still stay healthy and stay dangerous like how you do.
Yeah, I do. I am. I'm Omicron. You know what I'm talking about? It's weird, man. This whole thing is weird. All I say is just be safe out here. Be safe out
Absolutely.
here.
Well, let me give extended educators a piece of good news. So we know that initially Biden was not going to extend the student loan pause through the COVID mandates, but it looks like he's had a change of heart. Maybe the holidays is bringing out the best in him after all, but backsliding Biden said he's going to give us till May before we have to start again processing payments to our Sally Mae and whoever else you may have borrowed money from to get an education that you're probably not using.
Oh, man, I don't want to hear that bull crap. I don't want to hear that bull crap. He's supposed to alleviate debt, 10,000 of it or whatever. And I ain't gonna speak too loud because mine is gone.
People did get afforded,
and I think I did. I think
here you are complaining. But
there's a whole lot of people that didn't. I'm speaking up for the people that didn't.
The ones that didn't, but you don't hear me complaining.
I'm complaining.
And you ain't got to take your holiday money and go pay it to Sally Mae right now. You got till May.
I'm fighting for you. I am alleviate these people's debts, man. Quit backsliding. Quit jibber jabbing. Quit forgetting what you're saying.
Can you please help me with this?
Yes, we need help with that smut. Schmuck?
Oh Lord,
Please
yeah,
help me
somebody
with
needs
this
to help
schmuck.
us with that smut, but it won't be no time soon
No
because
time
it looks
soon.
like we stuck for a little bit. But I want to talk about other ways that the coronavirus has been affecting us, and that is through the PPP loan scamming institution. It looks like Pretty Ricky's baby Blue was sentenced to 20 months for his role in the PPP fraud scam. So that's one.
That's less than
thing
2
that's
years, ain't it?
yeah, you giving the government a lot of time to look at your financial information and records and things, but they all sitting at home with nothing to do. They show is in our financial records and business. So if you done pulled out a scam, you better make sure that you got all your tracks covered. Cause baby, you could be next. If they're getting these celebrities, you're not excluded. So I want to give a recognition to, I know we've been doing some music reviews. And have you heard the new Khaled and Mary J. Blige single?
Nah, it's okay.
Well, I'm gonna say for Mary to be 50 years old, honey, she's still running and gunning. And Britney's like, looks good, she feels good, and I like the jam. So you can catch me on a local dance floor near you sometime soon when that song come on. Just to say.
Okay.
Also, in news, Cardi B gifts Offset $2 million for his birthday. So I do want to say, if they let these ladies in the rap game, y'all gonna see that they ain't just all talk. Some of them walking the walk too, because it's not a lot of $2 million gifts that's going around from artists or anyone else. So giving a happy birthday shout out to the baby. We know him to be a great artist who's been under some scrutiny recently for some of his LGBTQ community comments, but he celebrates today his 30th birthday. So shout out to the baby.
I give the baby a round of applause, I guess, for his birthday. Don't old ass man birthday.
Oh Lord. Well, that's my take and my views on the news you can use, and that's all I got. So let go.
There you go. Okay, so what time you got to get out of here?
I got about a good 25 minutes with you.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, why don't we see if we can't bring our guests on? At least one of them, because I don't know. Let's are they available now? Wah, 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 wah.
Guest, are you here? Are you available? Guest,
Oh, look.
there
There he is. Let's give a round of applause for Dante Favors, y'all. Now, some of y'all might not be wondering who Dante Favors is. Well, let me explain to you. This is one of the guys on social media that's most opinionated. In fact, he just got put in jail for one of his crazy comments. Mr. Favors, how you doing today, man? Can he hear? Can he talk? Hello?
I think you're still muted, sir.
Hello?
You can hear us, we hear you.
Mr. Favors, can you hear us?
Hold on.
Okay,
There
there we
you
go.
go.
There we go. Let's give him a round of applause again. There we go. There we go. He's in the building. He is in the building. Mr. Favors,
Hello?
what's good, man?
Now, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, we doing good, man. I said I had to.
What's going on? Hold on 1 second.
I had to put. That's the other Favors. Mute that one too. Mute him too, because he's a wild one too. But Mac, we're going to give him his introduction too. Mr. Favors. Man, I've been watching your posts, man, and a lot of people watch your posts, man, and you say shit that people don't say, man. You know, you got a knack for saying stuff that people will either be rolling on the floor or mad as hell at you. How many times have people done cussed you out on the book? How many times you got banned on the book?
Not too many. They just unfriend me.
Oh yeah, they just unfriend you. I had a couple people talking about they want to call in and discuss some of the stuff you said. I don't know if it was the white Jesus or something about big girls, or it was something, man, that they was pissed off about. All I could do was laugh like, well, he'll be on the show, man. So what you getting banned for this time? What was the comment?
I said atheists are retarded.
Atheists are retarded. Let's give a round of applause for atheists is retarded and get 30 days banned. Can we get a round of applause for that? And while we on it, let's bring in Mac Favors. This is his family member, and they both on the same. You hear him laughing in the background. They both on that one-way mess. You know what I'm talking about? They express what they say and say what they express. I just made that up on the fly. Give me a round of applause for that. I brought that back in.
No, you making shit up as you go.
As I go. That's how fly I am. How fly I am.
That's called improv.
Improving. That's what's up. So I'm glad y'all called and in on the line because I'm really trying to get more people on social media involved. You know what I'm talking about? Seems like if I appeal to what they want to do and bring some light to it, then you know they might get more involved. That's why I brought Mac, you on Mac, and I brought Dante on, man, because y'all both very opinionated on stuff. And I'm gonna just to start to go around out, man. I'm gonna hit you with Mac, Dante and Mac with some topics, and I just want to see where you go with it. Off the top, man. White Jesus. What the hell is your problem with white Jesus? You know.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kick that off, man. I kind of like I'm rolling with my nephew there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't post a lot of stuff on there because I have certain people. I'm a coach and kids follow me, and I don't want them to.
So you don't want them to be upset you talking about their white Jesus?
Nah, you know, so some of them already know how I feel, though. So some of them already know how I feel. Some of them already know that I'm a spiritual person. I just don't have no religion. But as far as a Jesus, you know, I don't believe he's my savior. You know what I mean? I don't. I mean, just for the simple fact, I believe that there was once a man named Jesus, Jesus, Yeshua, whatever y'all want to call him, whatever his name was. You know what I'm saying? I believe that there was once a man that did that and lived righteous, just as so those after him that want to make change and that was awake. And they murdered him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I
was he white or was he black?
I mean, shit, man. You know, from the description of him, he seemed like he was a desert man. You know,
a desert man. And you could be a dark desert man, or you could be a light desert man. But I ain't never seen a white desert man.
I'm gonna tell you this: they ain't had cocoa butter back then. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, the views of Mac Favors and Dante Favors do not express the views of Ivy the Aries and GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. We just want to put that disclaimer in there. You know what I'm talking about? Let's make sure we is covered on this.
I'm on the same page with whichever one of those favorites just said. Ain't no
oh Lord! My co-host jumped in with the crowd. So the views of Ivy the Aries, Mac Favors, and Dante Favors do not actually represent the views of GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. We just put that disclaimer in there. You know what I'm talking about? Let's give
so you mean tell me you believe that?
Hey, man, what I'm going to say is
white Jesus is a portrait of white supremacy. White Jesus don't even exist. Never did.
Okay.
And the reason being, it's just like, I forgot what movie. I think it was Ali. Or some of them, or where I saw something, you know, you go in every black church, there's a white man on the wall. And then that's when you walk outside the church. And then it teaches our youth and us to glorify that. You know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, blue eyes. You know what I'm saying? It teaches purity. It teaches us that they're the only ones that's pure. So here's another story that I heard, you know, back in the day when the slave masters would take their slaves to church. And, you know, they would dress them all up, say, hey, look at my slave. And then everybody start, hey, go dance out there for him, slave. And that's where the Holy Ghost start coming in. You know, and then when I go to churches and I see that, people catch the Holy Ghost. And then the next person.
Whoa, so I never heard that. So the dancing that you see in Baptist church, the Holy Ghost, the running around, the clapping, the smacking, the rolling on the floor, and all of that is because some white preacher told some Negro to go do that?
I mean, if you look at it, man, I know people that actually fell out on purpose just to get the attention. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to say that people don't get filled with the Spirit. I'm a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like intuition.
Can we find us some church music right quick? And let's see if we get the knee slapping. If we get the knee, hold on.
What's up, nephew?
I'm on air, baby.
What's up,
Grizz,
Dante?
I just want to make it perfectly clear that in any BC, in any 1,000 time, century, whatever it was, time frame, There are no Caucasian people walking around in the desert with no shade. It just is not possible. They can't even sustain that weather. They can't even do it. They don't got no melanin at all. So they would have sunburned to death. So be realistic now.
I'm asking y'all. This guy said there was a white guy that made niggeros go out and dance and do the Holy Ghost.
You gotta do your research. That's true factual information.
I was just saying. Hey, let me explain something to y'all right quick right now.
Hey, man, you ever see the movie
Okay, here we go.
Amistad?
Here we go.
I'm gonna say this one more time. The Amistad, like the movie Amistad.
Oh, okay.
And they was all in bondage, and they had them captive and all this and that.
Okay.
And they saw the cross, dude. They carrying the cross. And then he asked his brother, he's like, who is that? What is that? And they said, when they in turmoil, when they in distress, this is who they turn to.
Turn it up. We're going to see if he can get the Holy Ghost. Turn it up.
And
turn it up. Let's go. Get it crack-a-lackin'. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yes.
You're drowning out the wheels, man. Turn that down, man.
No, man. Turn that back up. We about to see if it gets you in the spirit. Do you know what you're talking about? Ain't no white man right now telling you to feel it. I said I feel it. It's coming on. Y'all don't hear me though. I'm going to do what I do. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it, Lord?
I mean, that's just facts, man.
Spirituality and Christianity are two different things. Like the man said, he's
Hold
not
on.
saying you don't feel the spirit.
Hold on.
But you don't have to.
Okay, well, let's give a round of applause for that just what happened, because y'all witnessed the spirit taking over. Y'all witnessed that. But anyway, go ahead.
Can you please help me with this?
I'm just saying. All right, so you guys don't believe in white Jesus, and that's understandable. I don't believe in white Jesus either, but you know.
I don't even believe Jesus.
I believe in Jesus, but I don't believe in white.
Caucasian baby dolls, honey. I want them to see reputations of themselves everywhere they go. So, you know, I mean, I just don't follow the trend when it comes to that kind of a thing.
Okay.
Not that I'm not spiritual, but I just won't claim any religion.
It's all brainwash.
Okay.
It's all brainwash. And they say that we the minority. We're not the minority.
All right. Well, we're gonna let it slide.
I don't believe that. They want. We've been watered down from the beginning.
Mac.
You know what I'm saying? And slaves didn't always come from Africa. There were
we might have to
indigenous people here.
We're gonna have to mute him. This is for fun.
Green God, America, what they
this
call it.
This
here
guy's pulled out pamphlets and notebooks and all types of good stuff. Switching up the subject here, man, because you about to have preaching. You about to do your own preaching. I don't know what type of music you had when you do your preaching, but there's something going on over there. And we're going to switch up the subject and change the game around as far as questions.
I got 10 minutes because I got my boy. We out there. We got a scrimmage today.
Okay, dig that. Shout out the team.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening. Hey, and guess what? They're very diverse. So, you know.
Well, make sure they don't see this interview or this episode of GRIZZBY is my 2 cents, because some of your players might walk off. They might start striking. You know what I'm talking about?
Too much.
Hey,
but
but
don't get this confused with any form of racism or other such prejudice. I don't have nothing against Caucasian people in no way, shape, or form. I'm just not going to
we'll disclaim that. Yeah,
I mean, I tell them, if a person tells me I'm not racist, I'm not racist. I'm just proud to be a black man or a colored man. Just like, and I tell them, I say, aren't you proud to be a white man? If you're not, then there's a problem.
Okay.
Be proud and thankful for who you are. I'm proud and thankful for who I am.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, enough of the white men and Jesus.
We got our heart in the same place. We all got ribs, livers.
Hey, man,
speeds.
did you mute him?
Okay, go ahead, man. My bad.
God dang.
Man. Grizz, you know me, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need the mute button real quickly.
No, go ahead. At least let me say mm-hm's and ahs, man. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, good God have mercy. Lord have mercy. COVID. Shots or no shots? I ask that because COVID is still prevalent. You know what I'm talking about? And your people's over there. I thought he had COVID, but he said he ain't got COVID. He got what you got, man?
I got COVID.
You did have COVID?
Yeah.
Was you vaccinated?
I got a vaccine yesterday.
After
I only got it because I'm about to start working at GE.
Really? So
Yeah.
how bad was it? You still hacking and coughing? Did you lose your sense of smell and taste?
Yeah.
Oh,
My
okay.
sense of smell. I don't even have the smell, but I got the taste now. I
Okay.
can't smell shit.
Oh yeah, that was depressing. Now when I had both of them.
How long ago was that, Dante?
That was last week. Almost 10 days ago.
Yeah, I had it. I had it the week before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah? Did you vaccinate it?
Man,
No, I'm not vaccinated. But the thing with me, I have I get real bad sinus infections, and around this time of year sometimes. So I went to the urgent care, and they looked at my ear and said, "Oh yeah, you got a real bad sinus infection." They said, "Well, do you want a COVID test?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it." You know what I'm saying? I wasn't losing any taste or smell or anything like that. So I'm like, "Go ahead and get it." I was like, "Man," and I'm looking, I'm kind of skeptical of stuff, things like that. So they put it in my nose. It didn't hurt; it just tickled. So,
that's the worst.
The day after, I woke up. I'm cleaning the house. I got pine sol and bleach. So I could smell it faint. It's faint. I'm like, man, there's something wrong. I told my wife, I said, smell this. I said, this strong to you? She like, yeah. I'm like, damn. So I brushed when I brushed my teeth, I had a funny taste. And then
me too.
Then 15 minutes later, I get a phone call. It's like, your test was positive.
Hey man, let me tell you.
Hold on. Listen to this.
COVID.
Hold up, listen to this. And right after I hung up the phone with him, I couldn't smell or taste a thing. But then that's probably like about 5 days later is when I start regaining my smell and my taste.
Man, when that shit hit me and didn't have no smell, I swore up and down that my family, we trees. I'm saying, nigga, this is not hitting. This ain't hitting. This ain't hitting. This ain't hitting. I kept rolling up bat after bat after bat. Like, hey man, something ain't right. So then I went through the stress like, man, I just don't, on my jar, I got a potent jar. Like, hey man, something is wrong here. Something is wrong.
I can't even smell it. My nephew smoke. I can't even smell the weed.
Yeah. Then I went and sprayed my cologne.
I could smell it a little bit.
I couldn't smell my cologne. Hey man, that was the worst thing of having COVID for me.
All I did is I drank a lot of green tea. I ate some lemons. I was smelling lemons. I stayed in a hot shower.
No,
man, it was crazy. I'm trying to like I said, like for real, like 5 days later, day after Thanksgiving is when I start getting my taste back.
Hey man, I did the Dr.
Listen
CB thing.
I did
the boiling of the lemon, the lime, the ginger, and the sea salt. Boiled it and breathed that stuff right in. You know what I'm talking about?
I damn near inhaled Lysol. I kept Lysol sprayed. For real. And then that's really the first thing that I started. Wait a minute.
Rewind that. You said what now?
I sprayed a lot of Lysol.
Oh, I thought you were sniffing Lysol.
Remember when Trump said inhale some Lysol?
So that's what you was doing? Whoa. Whoa. We gonna definitely have to edit this. COVID. This nigga said he was sniffing Lysol. Hey man, there's something wrong with you, man. You too?
I went outside. Then I exercised. I sweated. I went for a run. I rode my bike. I sweated it out, man.
That's what's up.
So
y'all now
it came back. Like I said, it's not all the way back. Like I can't smell certain things.
So yeah, you're going around people.
You talking about?
Did you test negative?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you still ain't got your smell back.
You could test positive for COVID for 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's what I'm saying. And what people fail to realize is, vaccinated or unvaccinated, you're still a carrier.
Right.
Yeah.
You still a carrier.
Right.
Positive.
And you can still catch COVID vaccinated. So.
Right.
Dig that.
Well, so we take from this conversation.
He said I got COVID. I said, didn't you get the vaccine? He said, yeah. I said, you tested positive? He like, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then like I lost an aunt, man. This is a kind of a touchy subject for me, for real. You know what I'm saying? I lost my aunt. We lost our aunt. Great loving aunt, man. One of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like a son to her. And I'm hurting. Like I'm hurting right now. I mean, it's hurting me so bad. It's a lot of things that I want to say, but I'm not going to say here because But she went in the hospital, put on a ventilator, and they say once you go on that ventilator, man, that percentage of you coming back ain't great.
Yeah.
And she didn't come back, man. I'm hurting over that shit right now. And you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
the shit out here real, but it's if you have if you're older and you have existing conditions or ongoing conditions and things like that, that increases your chance of not coming back. And
Okay.
what my mother told me today, she said, if I ever get to that point where they ask me to get on the ventilator, don't put me on there.
Right.
Because my aunt, they said she was still conscious and talking and everything, man. So
right.
I just don't know, man. It's touchy for me right now.
Okay, we'll change the subject up. We're going to change the subject up. Now, I know y'all heard about the verses. And Dante, you got a lot of stuff about rappers, man. Do you like rap? What type of music do you listen to, man? I be confused because you be fucking up the rappers, talking about they ain't shit. What type of music do you listen to, brother?
I like rap.
What kind of rap? Name some of your rap artists.
I was a rapper myself.
Oh, snap. You was a
I'm
rapper?
talking about the new rap, man. That's all.
You do what?
I'm talking about like the new rap, the singing and with the auto tune and all that bullshit.
Okay.
That's the song really like.
Okay, dig that. So, now I know y'all keeping up with social media. It's all over your goddamn timelines and everything. And your boy Jay-Z said that can't nobody touch him in any verses. I tend to disagree. What y'all think?
He got a bunch of hits.
What?
Got a bunch of hits though. I don't know.
Yeah, he does. I mean, just we talk. It depends on what era of rap you're speaking on. You know what I'm saying? Because right now this era of rap is garbage.
Now name somebody that y'all think can go hard with Jigga.
Nas.
Yeah.
Nas. See, now I think y'all taking it on as far as the Ivory leave. Ivory. Ivory's gone. Let's give a round of applause for Ivory. She's got Christmas shopping to do and other things to take care of, get the babies. So it's good having her on. She could have said something more. She's so bougie. Telling you, she's so bougie, man. My code's so bougie. But anyway, I think everybody, first of all, Jay-Z is the narrative GOAT. And I say that because there's never been really anybody, the official crown, to say, hey, I'm this, I'm that. It's I say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and your perception of who the best rapper is of all time. And I don't think it's Jay-Z. For real, I don't. Nas, I don't think Nas is the greatest rapper of all time. I don't think Nas could see Jay-Z, though, in a hit for hit, because Nas can't pick no beats. He got some bangers, but he doesn't have a catalog deep enough like Jay-Z. Jay-Z got hits. But there's people like Busta Rhymes, there's people like Lil Wayne, there's people like E40 that can match him as far as hits for hits, man. For real. Jada Kiss. It's a lot of people that can hit him up hits for hits through any era.
There's different styles. So I don't think you can just put them all in one box and call them all the same, because they have different styles and they have different.
That's why he can't call himself the GOAT.
Different storylines and different different experiences with life, and that's basically what they rap upon. But as far as growth and being able to expand that growth, Jay-Z got him because he
man, but that's not in the verses.
He started to where he is now.
You talking about the lyrical and all of that growth shit. I'm talking about pound for pound versus style, hit for hit, man. It's 2 hours, 20 songs. I'm telling you, Lil Wayne got off of one damn album, he can go hit to hit with him. Busta Rhymes. You talking about over a time period of growth and all of that good stuff you was talking? Busta Rhymes transcends over time. He can go hit for hit for hit for hit with him. And to be truthful, I think your boy is ducking. Because the verses would set it off. Jigga.
No, he got longevity though. Look how long he been in the game and he's still hot.
And we're talking about hits, man. I'm talking about longevity. The people who I name got longevity. Still doing it. We talking to, see, you one of them Jay-Z people, man. You one of them, you a Bay-Hova.
You where I'm at?
You a Bay. You a Bay. Yeah, that's what your people's is. He a Bay, man. He's sitting there trying to defend Jay-Z and want to talk about his growth. And
it's not a defense. It's just I look at things from a.
Man, you got to look at it for verses. Have you ever watched the verses?
No, I mean not too much.
See, that's the thing.
I don't watch it too much, man. I just you know me, man. You know I don't watch a lot of television. You know I don't get involved in.
Well, then you can't answer the questions then. I mean, get your peoples, man.
I mean, but shit, man, I know.
He want to sit there. He want to sit there and go through a life history of catalogs of Jay-Z and his growth. This is a time where he didn't have no beard. This is a time when his hair looked like his hair looked like I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. That's what them boys got their hairdo from Jay-Z. That must be their favorite rapper, the Island Boys. Y'all tap in. If you see the Island Boys, tell them.
Standing though, man. The thing is that man's still standing, man. That's what I look at.
Okay, well, let's change the subject. Dante, what you think? You say who you think? You said Nas, anybody else? Because your uncle over there, man. He over there tripping.
Man. I'm matching hit for hit. That'll be like that's a hard one right there. I'm talking about hit for hit. Like you said, Busta Rhymes, B40, Too Short. Oh man, that'll be a good one.
I gotta get to these boys, man.
All right, good. It was good having you. Yes, sir.
Hey, one love, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna have you on when we're gonna have a Bible topic and the discussion. We can talk 3 or 4 hours. Psych!
No, whatever it is, man, just hit me up. You know, I try to button it up a little bit, but you know me, I'm just outspoken.
Oh, side note though, Mac. What about that apple?
I mean, shit, it's in the blood. I got my bloodline in here, man.
Hey.
Come from the same nutsack for real.
Oh damn, that's some bullshit right there. But nutsacks.
No, for real. Hey, make that
pause.
For real.
Pause. He went from Jay-Z to nutsacks.
On a daily basis. You know,
hey man, what about that?
Without a seat.
Hey, get him off the air. Bye.
Love
bye,
man. All right, peace.
Bye. Hey, man, see, the apple don't fall too down from the tree, man. How this nigga go from Jay-Z to nutsacks? What is the problem, man? We had to say pause all over that video. God damn, that nigga was on something else.
Who you think actually can go hit for hit with him, though?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
When we talk about verses, the first thing that come to my mind is the battle with him and DMX. You know, that's to come in my mind. Like when we're doing the battle thing, he ain't seen no heat, and I said that on my post. He ain't seen no heat since that. You know what I'm talking about? Since that battle. You know what I'm talking about? Everything else has been public opinion, a narrative. Jay-Z is the greatest. Jay-Z is this, the third. And I think verses would be a great way to go ahead and put that to bed.
Did you see that 3-6 Mafia?
The verses with 3-6 Mafia?
And Bone.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely saw that. I watched it all. And
you think Busy Bone? I think Busy Bone was wrong for that, man.
Man, now, me and Mike Drop, lightweight, got into it. We ain't got into it, but he was trolling me hard because I watched it. And I can't stand when somebody don't watch the whole video, the whole thing, or not read the whole book and skim through it. Because I sat there and watched that whole thing. I watched from the time when he threw the bottle and all of that until it went to break. And the screen blacked out, and people was talking, and you couldn't hear the people, you could hear mumbling in the background, but you could clearly hear, like you hear me on the microphone talking about, somebody said it was staged anyway. And it was clear like this. So wasn't nobody in the crowd that didn't have no microphone to say this. Now, we couldn't see it because it was blacked out. But I think, for me personally, I think it was staged, man. Because for one, I've been in too many brawls, man. Too many brawls. If somebody throws something at your ass, a water ball or something, you on their ass. And that was a fake on their ass to me. I'm pretty sure you've been in the street brawls and so forth, everything too. So that's what made me, one of the things that made me think that it was staged. You didn't think it was staged? You thought it was real?
I don't know, man. They was beefing back in the day, but they cool now though.
Yeah, they was. They had a little beef back in the day, but I don't know. It was cool, and I couldn't decide who was the winner. I never posted who was the winner of it, man, because Bone and them
was trying to keep the peace though.
Yeah, but who you think won?
Oh no, I like both of the groups, man. Oh no.
Yeah, I couldn't pick a winner, man, because I don't know, man. Even going back in my head right now, if we was going hits for hits, pound for pound, hits for hits, and this is what I say, chart choppers, I would have to say 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah.
You know, Bone and them had some stuff. Even the songs that they was performing was like B records that I ain't never heard.
Right.
So we only heard a couple songs that everybody could sing and sing to or whatever. I don't know, but that was a mediocre
club bangers.
Yeah, that was a mediocre verses to me, and I think that they was staged just because of mediocre, because of just the caliber of people. Not saying taking nothing away from either one of the groups and the history that they had, but it was just basic to me. Basic. So
I'm gonna have to go, man. I gotta go at my mama's house.
Okay, well, it's good having you on. I'm glad you got a chance to get over. I hope you get over this COVID. You know what I'm talking about? I think your uncle drowned us out a little bit, man. That guy's something else.
I don't like going out here, man. Damn.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, man. It's good having you on. All right.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, yep. So that was an interesting show we had today, people. You know, like I said, recap of Ivory to Aries, and I do it for Ohio. And Dante was supposed to be a little bit more interactive than this, but I guess under the weather, and then the other guy that jumped in and had the conversation, he wanted to have the Holy Roller Bible conversation. Yeah, man, we wasn't trying to bring it down. We was trying to have some fun with this.
Can you please help me?
You know what I'm talking about? So, but anyway, I enjoyed myself. It was short Wednesday to Wednesday, short show here. We're going to actually get out of here on time or above time, my time. But next week, the last show of the year, we will have Nate Town on. This is a producer here from Cincinnati who came up under a lot, learned a lot from different folks, and ventured out and doing his thing, been doing music for a minute. And he was making some interesting posts about artists and paying for beats and everything else of that nature. So with this series here, we're going to end it out with a producer, you know what I'm saying, and bring in the next Wednesday. Hopefully I have some positive stuff with Tyron Stallings and all the work he's doing around Cincinnati as far as the youth, black men. You know what I'm saying? Real positive outlook and programs and so forth. But I enjoyed myself today, but it's time for me to get up out of here too. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all next Wednesday. Like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
Top of the morning.
It's the #1 station blazing the airwaves.
Right here, so keep it locked.
This is GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Hey, extra, 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 extra. I'm a Midwest alien, cradle to the grave and raised off the pavement. Extra, 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 extra. Fuck that. I'm a Midwest alien, 3 play